You are now smelling the StenchCast.
What's that smell?
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to StenchCast. You're tuning in for what, episode 13?
That's right.
Yeah, episode 13. I'm Pench.
And I'm Smench.
Shut up, bitch. Yeah, I'm playing Payday 2 for this episode again because I
You just don't have any games to play. You're broke.
that and I don't know. I'm in one of those Payday 2 spurs.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm playing a bit of Project Zomboid. My randomized character is Walter White because he looks like Walter White.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are the end times, boys.
I'm playing with the Silent Assassin mod, which makes Shadow Raid a really good mission.
He's a filthy cheater.
Hey, buddy. You're the one playing as Walter White. You can just make meth and make the zombies high.
Exactly. I win.
But that goes straight into our first story. This mission in particular, Shadow Raid. So, the other night, I was trying to solo this mission for hours. And, like, this mission, even with Silent Assassin, can be decently fucking difficult. And I couldn't get it. But then Joe came along, and
Like a boss.
yeah, and we had a fun time. It still took us a good few tries, but me and Joe love doing stealth on Payday 2. So eventually we got it, and we secured what, like $14 million. I've sold this a few times after.
A bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we got 3 artifacts, which you're lucky to get 2.
Yeah.
And then when I sold it afterwards, I got 4, and somehow managed to get the safe open just by myself, which I've been practicing now.
Yeah.
If you get lucky enough with the keycard drops, it can be pretty fun. But, yeah, no, I used to fucking hate this mission, because without Silent Assassin, this mission is genuinely unbearable. Because you can only kill 4 guards. So, I should explain. Silent Assassin just, it's a mod that allows you to, like, if you silently kill a guard while he's not alerted, you don't have to enter the pager. So you can kill as many guards as you like, so long as, you know, you don't alert them.
Yeah.
Everything else is still normal. But yeah, no, this mission is an absolute fucking nightmare, because it's not just, you know, this heap of 7 guards out front. It's also one back there that roams around that alleyway, and one in the back area, the freight, like, shipping area. And then also, like, 5 armored guards in the actual warehouse. So yeah, this mission is absolute dog shit when you do Silent Assassin. But it pays really well. Like, a little too well. This is like my new mission for grinding.
I just got me a fanny pack. Okay, I can't put anything in it. I underestimated. Oh, it can, it can literally hold one thing. Alright.
Nice.
Put my dog food in there.
Put my dog in it.
Shove my dog inside my fanny pack.
Oh shit. Okay, this could be bad.
Wait. Oh yeah. Here are my traits for Project Zomboid. I got high thirst, prone to illness, weak stomach, inconspicuous. No, that's the good one. Those are my 3 bad ones. Plus I'm underweight, very underweight rather. Out of shape. I don't know. Yeah, I think those are the only bad ones. Got some strong, thick-skinned, inconspicuous, lucky, gymnast, all that good stuff. The sheet. It's a newspaper.
Fucking asshole. Okay, I fucked it. But anyway, into our next story. We have Rainbow Six Siege. Me and Joe played some Rainbow Six Siege last night.
It took a little bit convincing on my part because, like, I like the game and all, but sometimes it can just, it can be a bit much, you know?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, empty gas can.
Joe, you want to talk about the experience a little bit?
Oh, the auto manual. Yeah. So, we just played a bit. Oh, yes. We played a bit of funny casual gaming and such, and what was we had like all the good maps.
Oh yeah, we got Clubhouse, we got Oregon. We were getting all the good maps. It was really nice. We even got. Okay, actually, little tangent. What do you think about the map Tower?
I'm kind of indifferent about it. A lot of people that I've played with don't like it. I could see why you don't like it. It's not maybe not the greatest map, but I enjoy it sometimes.
I fucking love it. I love Tower.
I mean, this is not really.
It's not the greatest to attack from, but as long as you know what you're doing and you don't go for the fucking death trap entrances, you're fine.
Yeah.
Defending on that map, oh, you can get us into some goofy shit, buddy. But anyway, go ahead.
What is that? Oh, okay, that's okay. But yeah, I think I'll leave that rifle there. Guns are pretty bad in this game. But we're playing on all the good maps, and I am notoriously unlucky in Siege. I'm not gonna say bad. I know I am bad a lot. Actually, yeah, I was mostly bad last night, but I am notoriously unlucky. And things that would normally be like, it would be nothing for other people would just, like, it'd be completely impossible for me. Prime example would be, God damn it, close it. What was it? It was... there was a good... Do you remember the example, like, I was complaining about last night? Of you doing something, but me doing, I think, like, the same thing and failing?
It was mostly the Hibana on our team that you were complaining about. It was where, like, the Hibana would rush in.
Oh,
and
yeah.
just walk past every enemy without any issue.
Yep.
And then, like, if you got somehow even within 1 inch of their crosshair, you instantly got headshotted.
Yeah. The enemies that Hibana just walked right on past, didn't even shoot at them. I turned the corner, did the exact same thing, and get, like, demolished instantly. And
Yeah.
it was quite saddening. But there's also me being bad, where, prime example, like, the first enemy I saw that night, that was... I forget who I was playing, but an entire mag just completely mag dumped above their head. Like,
Clubhouse.
yeah, like perfect recoil control, everything, like just a tad bit too high, and I just completely lasered over the top of their head. I forget how to play this game.
It was it was that same map though that like the whole night I was just being fucking goofy. For some odd reason, it was like as if I had paid the entire enemy team to just be bad whenever I was around. Because I was playing Sledge with his shotgun and Mute with the same shotgun.
Yeah.
And for some odd reason, I was just unstoppable. It was so fucking weird. No, you don't see anything.
You do not see me.
Body bag case right here.
But, there was at one point, I was playing Oryx, and a Nomad I didn't even know they had a Nomad at the time. A Nomad shot her air jab on the floor, and I ran into it, while Hibana was chasing me, and
Oh shit, how do I...
Oh! I don't know how I managed to this. If I can actually remember to put the clip in this time, I will. Because I recorded it. I got launched behind Habana, and in my final like 0.3 seconds of life, shot her in the back of the head with my shotgun and killed her. And then immediately got domed by somebody else. It was so fucking awesome.
It was good though. Yeah, he pulled off like epic kills and such like that. And meanwhile, there's like me just getting absolutely dogged on by like by every single fucking enemy in the game. Like this always happens every time I play Siege. There's like every round is like I just do complete dog butt, but there's one single round that I just go off. And not even necessarily like hard. I just start playing better for some reason. And I think it was it on tower?
It was on Consulate. Well, it started on Night Haven Labs because you called it a 4-kill game.
Yeah, no, that's what I was talking about. The Consulate game or the
Night Haven.
Yeah. The second time ever playing on this map because I haven't played much since it was added, and I was like, you said something like you don't know the map really well, but you always like do like really good on it for some reason, and then I was just like, I'm gonna demand that I do the same, and I did. I got 4 kills, and I was actually like epic gamering, popping off like a boss, and it felt really awesome. I don't remember any of the kills I got, but I just remember being really... I still got bought on the leaderboard, but I got 4 kills and most kills in a single game that night.
Yeah.
Until after Jordan left, because he stopped playing the game, and we were on bank, and I got like 3 kills, and then died in a stupid way, because I made some contraption as a zombie and wanted to show Jordan, so I tried to stream it to Discord, and in the 2 seconds I clicked my other monitor to stream, I got killed immediately.
Yeah.
So that was pretty fun.
Siege timing.
Yeah. Oh well.
Alright, I've killed everyone outside the compound. I can finally go in now.
Yeah. Oh, there's another guy.
Okay, yeah, the recording is good. Oh, there's the funny helicopter coming in.
Was he dead? Oh yeah, he's dead.
Kind of forgot about that. Hopefully it's the actual good helicopter on restart.
I just brutalized 7 zombies with a rolling pin, so I feel pretty good about myself.
Nice. Yeah, it's the good helicopter.
This looks to be like some rich neighborhood. I don't play this game often, so I have no idea where I'm at.
On this map, at around this time every time, a helicopter comes in, and it'll either drop 5 soldiers on the roof, or that container, which contains a fucking artifact worth $1 million. So, free milli. Pretty neat.
Yeah.
And then actually clearing out the warehouse is super easy. But,
Like a mouse.
yeah, no, we had a lot of fun on Rainbow Six the other night. And I do want to play, I do want to play Siege for StenchCast at some point. But
Yeah.
Joe brings up a very good point, which is it's hard to play Siege and also do a podcast at the same time because just like Payday 2, you know,
You gotta pay attention to the game or
yeah,
you'll
you're
like die.
concentrating.
Alright, so we're gonna... Oh, it's locked. Okay, well I guess I'm not opening that door. Can I open the window? Nope. Okay, cool. They're probably gonna break the windows open and come get me. Okay. Are literally all of them locked? Body.
Guard will fuck off.
There we go.
Did you have to get your check next?
all for you.
Okay. That's the other check and what you owe me?
Yeah. It says on the
But,
thing it's like 600 some.
Oh yeah, on that Nighthaven Labs match, I shot a dude that was crouched in the face with my shotgun, and his head got sent through the fucking wall. Like, it literally, his corpse broke the fucking wall. It was hilarious.
Okay, I forget how to vault, which is important part of this game. Is it space? No.
But our next story, I've mentioned that we have standardized testing as of late, which sucks. And, well, I don't have to take all of them. I actually only had to take 1 out of 3. But it's the worst one. The algebra exam. I fucking hate math. I hate algebra in particular. But, yeah, like, I just feel we get screwed over with the algebra exam, because, like, in our different math classes, you only get taught maybe, like, 1/4 of what's on the test, if you're lucky, or, like, 1/3. Oh, shit. You didn't see anything, it's fine. I broke a window and this dude almost
Yo,
got
you got
alerted.
any nuts over there?
Well, he did
You know,
get
those honey
alerted, but
roasted
I
ones?
got to see him.
Fucking love those.
Nice.
But, it would really suck to have to restart this far in.
Yeah.
But I took care of the cameras now, so that's cool.
I has? There you go. Oh, he was still eating the bread. Oh.
Oh, baby. That perfect snipe.
Oh, baby.
A triple.
Yeah.
But, the other, like, portions of the test is just shit you've never learned. So, not only would you have to take multiple algebra tests, or algebra classes, in order to understand everything that's on the test, or to even be prepared for what's on the test, you also have to choose the right ones, because what you learn in that class might not even be on the test, or it might have such a insignificant portion that doesn't fucking matter. For some odd reason, this algebra, not geometry, algebra test has geometry in it. Which I guess you could make an argument that geometry is part of algebra. But, like, even my, like, I can't say his name. The math teacher that's overseeing my test group, even he was like, wow, yeah, that's kind of bullshit. And even my science
Those exact
teacher,
words.
yeah, my science teacher thought the same thing. It's just, like, I don't understand. But, yeah, the standardized testing sucks, but I've completed half of it today, and then the other half is on Monday. So it's not all bad. But it also, like, I have a lot of shit to do now. Tomorrow I'm going out with some friends, which will be nice, but that leaves less time to edit. And also I have a project that's due next Tuesday in my digital video, in our digital video class.
Yeah.
And it's quite the undertaking. I'm making a review on Full Metal Jacket, the movie, which will be on my channel, but just as a warning, it will be a little censored. Very censored, because it is going to be also a school project. But it's something I've been wanting to do for a while. I was going to, but seeing how long, like, just the normal version is taking, I probably won't.
Yeah, that's fair.
I didn't realize just how big of an undertaking it is, which is weird, because I've reviewed multiple games before. I reviewed Metro Exodus, which is like a 19-hour game.
Yeah.
But yeah. But speaking of standardized testing, we also have different standardized test. Sorry, that it's a state test that you take when you're in like junior high and elementary.
Mm.
I think you start taking it in 3rd grade, right?
Something like that, yeah.
But this was a while ago. I'm in 11th grade because I got held back in 7th. But me and Joe would be... He's in his senior year, but we would both be in our senior year if that hadn't happened. So this was a while ago. But me and Mad Max, who are now in the same grade, we got put in the same testing group for 1 year during this standardized test. And this was when, like, TikTok was, like, really popular among, like, everybody.
Yeah.
Even, like, shit posters. And I don't know, Joe, if you remember, but there was this dude that would beatbox, and he would, like, make these motions with his hands while he was doing it. There was one that me and Mad Max found really funny. It was the... And he would, like, act like he was turning a dial.
Yeah.
And so, like, silently from across the room, me and Mad Max would do that. Well, I would do it. He would usually, like, tell me to stop while he's laughing because he doesn't want to get in trouble. But, I would do that to him from across the room.
Like
was a
a
fun
funny
time.
guy. Yeah, last year when we had these standardized testings, I had already completed them by then. Well, actually, no, I think I completed them all by last year. So, last year, well, every year the people who completed them, they get to come in like a couple hours late for school. And I would come in, and our buddy Evan, this was back when like everyone in school, like this was back when like the Wordle started getting popular, I think. I don't know when it started getting actually popular, but it's when it started getting popular in our school. So every morning we'd come in, he'd find the Wordle, and he would just shout at the top of his lungs. He'd be like, "Today's Wordle is," and then he'd say the Wordle. And the one time, one of the teachers that was overseeing the students while... Oh! Shit, he might have bit me. He might have bit me. The teacher that was overseeing the students, you just hear, like, she's, like, halfway across the place. No, I'm fine. And you just hear, "Dang it, I was gonna do the Wordle today!" And she was absolutely furious. I mean, it was of course like the playful, not playful, but like the joking, like, "Oh, you see it," like she wasn't like actually like genuinely like seething with rage about to like come over and
She
suplex
actually
him.
pulled out a gun and shot everybody.
Yeah, she actually walked over and karate chopped Evan in the face, and he died.
Right then and there.
Yeah. How do I climb
Never
through?
seen anything like it before.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lady on the side of this door. No, there's not. Alright. I have
Talking
schizophrenia.
with teachers is always fun, though.
Yeah. I mean, of course, with
Within reason.
yeah. In moderation. You don't want to get
Like
too
my-
overboard.
My fucking Spanish class, I've told you about that nightmare. I hate my Spanish class. My teacher's also just really fucking childish, so that doesn't help.
Gonna upgrade to my rolling pin. It's a fucking wrench. I didn't use it, but... Oh, I will take those delectable weapons.
But for the next story, I just want to talk about a game that I'm sure many people can relate to being obsessed over when they were younger.
Minecraft.
That too. We should have an episode on Minecraft.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's is where you want to be. I just don't get.
Alright, it's time to pull some funny. No, you don't see me. Stop it.
I remember a while back we tried to do a FNAF song tier list, and
then
it was
one of our friends joined, and it was
actually pretty good until the end.
Good,
whenever I realized that my mic wasn't recording the whole time, and it was completely unusable. So if you actually want to see that anytime soon on the main channel, just let us know. Though. Drop a comment, and we'll do another FNAF tier list, FNAF song tier list.
Probably anyway, but
yeah, I still have all the PNGs I downloaded for the tier list because I just went there and downloaded the images myself.
Right.
Oh. But yeah, that'll be a fun time, especially now that the end of the school year is coming up. We'll have plenty more time and such. A gun case.
Although Bane keeps saying there's no advantage to shooting civilians when there very clearly is in this game.
Yeah.
You have like it gives you every fucking advantage.
Yo, I got a 1911. I'll keep it.
Brand new 1, 2, buckle my shoe.
Guns aren't the best. I think at the end of this episode, I'll whip out the rifle or handgun I got and just start going to town. Because this game is known for guns just being like the death of you, because they attract every single zombie in the game, and then they overwhelm you and you die immediately. So I think at the end, that's what I'll do.
Yeah. Anyway, about FNAF.
Yeah, FNAF.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
The real topic here.
I got into Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh no.
No, I didn't actually. I hate it.
Just put a camera loop. Well, before I kill this guy.
I did.
Fucking nosy piece of shit.
Security cam.
Oh shit. But I got into the game because a special needs gentleman showed me the game when it came out, and I was like, it was 2014, so I was 10 years old, and yeah, I very quickly got obsessed, which it's weird to think about the time frame that the FNAF games were released in, because it feels like it was so much longer.
Yeah.
But they were released yearly, pretty much.
Mm.
Sometimes even sooner.
It's a fucking trespasser on my property.
But, sorry, I'm also eating right now.
Yeah, oh, I forgot I have food as well.
But, yeah, I wasn't super into it at first. And then the Living Tombstone came out with their song. And I didn't have Wi-Fi at my house. We were too poor. So I would have never been able to access that song if this gentleman had never downloaded it onto his tablet and showed me. And for some odd reason, I just decided that I was an animatronic.
I am the animatronic.
Man,
Like,
Mark,
I literally,
thinking
like,
about
something in
playing
my
some
brain
Dungeons and
clicked,
Dragons
and I
after the
just,
shift.
I am an
You guys in?
animatronic.
We could really
And then
use a
from
cleric
then
in the party.
until I was, like, fucking 13, any security camera I would look into, I would do the twitching thing that the animatronics did. It's like the shitty memes with, like, Mario Judah. But, yeah, then when it came to songs, games, fan art, I was fully fucking engulfed in that game. It was bad.
Guys, what's that noise?
What about you, Joe? How'd you get into the game?
I think I can't necessarily remember when or how I got into FNAF. It was most likely Markiplier. You know, everyone else is like.
Yeah, that
way
was
of getting
my
in.
first exposure.
That was most likely. I'm still not 100% sure.
Which is also where I started watching Markiplier. I still
Yeah.
follow his projects and whatnot.
Yeah, same. It was either Mark or Jacksepticeye because I was big into both of them back then. I still am. Not big, but I still watch them every so often.
Yeah.
gonna go to sleep in the game. And I'm gonna whip out my. Why am I not sleeping?
I'm gonna whip out the why am I not sleeping?
Yeah, I'm gonna whip out the funny food that I
Whip out
have.
my penis?
Yeah. Why am I not sleeping?
Why am I not penis?
Go to sleep. Oh wait, maybe if I. Should I put the gun case away? I'm gonna sleep with it in my hand. Down there. Sleep. Yes, sleep. Am I just not tired enough? Buddy. It's like 10 o'clock. Is there a book I can read? Right, if I can blow my fucking brains out. The video game.
Alright. No, the pager, please. Thank you.
But yeah, not entirely sure
Right.
how I got into FNAF, but it's been a big point of interest. Either way.
I'm definitely not nearly as obsessed with it. I
Yeah,
wouldn't even
no.
say I, like, follow it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Especially after shit like Security Breach. I was really not a fan of the direction that the game and books went.
Yeah.
It went from scary, like, oh yeah, these animatronics, like, come out and fucking kill people at night at a Chuck E. Cheese sort of restaurant. Nobody knows why. Were they, like, made
We
for
still
this?
don't.
And then to, like, oh, this one dude murdered, like, these 4 fucking children. 5 children.
Like a boss.
Yeah, like a boss. And we don't know why. But, like, they possess the animatronics and then they want revenge.
Mm-hmm.
But, then it went to, yes, there are sound discs and they make you hallucinate. And they make people think that the animatronics are more friendly than they are. And, this person is a Fallout-style android. And, you're insane.
You have schizophrenia. Believe what I'm saying.
But,
Okay.
yeah, it's... I feel like the whole series really went downhill.
Yeah. I mean,
Careful now. Watch where
as a standalone game, I kind of enjoy Security Breach. I mean, I know it's got, like, terrible glitches and such, but still just, like, they tried, you know?
Yeah, I mean, Steel Wool did a really good job. God damn it. Steel Wool did a really good job with Help Wanted.
Yeah.
I felt
That was
Help
great.
Wanted was slightly more complicated than it needed to be.
this is all about stealth. Gates want you to
But at the
slip
same time,
to the depot.
you can't really complain about more content.
Yeah.
But,
That's the depot.
I was pretty big into the game all the way up until, like, FNAF World.
Alarm goes,
Because,
you out.
I mean, I was convinced that the series was going to be over.
Yeah. Everyone
By
was
FNAF
convinced
4.
every time a new FNAF came out. It's like, oh, this is the last one. Oh, this is the
Yep.
last one. Oh, this is the last one.
And it sucked, but, like, I had made peace with that, you know?
Yeah.
And then they came out with FNAF. Scott came out with FNAF World, and then FNAF 5 Sister Location. That one was all right. But I have a very negative connotation towards it now because that's what started the whole like the sound discs and these
Yeah.
horrifically advanced animatronics that were somehow built in the 1980s. Like, buddy, in 2001, we couldn't produce animatronics that could walk.
Yeah. Let alone fuse the endoskeleton or the endoskeletons with souls of dead children.
Yeah, that was another thing I really fucking hated. the whole thing that, yeah, agony is a power source and we're using it to power animatronics. Like, what? Fucking what?
Okay. You say so,
was-
man.
It's enough of a stretch to
Just
believe
get-
that these kids were stuffed into fucking animatronics and now they're stuck in them forever.
Yeah.
Like, it's like if paranormal, like, it's like, I'm trying to think of a good comparison. It's like, I'm sorry. That's like the fourth time I've said this sentence.
It's like, you know, it's like
It's like that one time. But it's like when, let's say, a movie about paranormal activity. I'm not talking about the paranormal activity movies, but a movie about paranormal activity and kind of prefaces itself as a ghost-oriented movie. Starts dipping into like UFOs and like ancient Mayan civilizations and shit. And it's just like, buddy, just the ghosts were interesting enough. You don't need all this shit.
yeah.
It's just unfortunate.
Literally fucking it's fucking me. I sleep.
And then like,
Bloody.
I guess the FNAF 4 like Dream Theory thing was like decanonized, and that kid was actually just in some weird house with actual like nightmare animatronics, and it's just like, buddy, what? What the fuck are you talking about?
No one knows what the fuck FNAF 4 was.
Yeah,
You
like
called
it
me.
was meant to answer questions, and it
mystery.
just posed more.
There we
It the only question it answered was who possessed Golden Freddy,
Yeah.
and then even still, it's still
Yeah,
like up for debate whether or not that's the Bite of 87 or the Bite of 83.
Mm-hmm.
I contest to this day that 1983, like when it shows up on the TV,
Isn't real.
yeah, like, doesn't make any sense to be the current year because it says EST, which means established, not the current year. Like, what?
Yeah.
I've never liked that whole like connection that people made.
It's just one big goofage. Is this like
But like now I'm a little more inclined to believe it because apparently like I don't know. It's,
Someone's breaking in.
yeah. I remember when everyone was arguing about FNAF 2 being a sequel or a prequel. And if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken, at the time Scott said neither.
I haven't decided yet.
And then like I guess he along with the entire community accepted that, oh yeah, this takes place before FNAF 1.
Gates want you to silently enter the depot. Grab what you can and get out.
Get in that shed there, boy. It's a generator.
And then Pizzeria Simulator. I fucking love that.
That is actually one of the best.
Absolutely. I thought it lived up to the first game really fucking well.
I'll have to prove you
Yeah.
Of, you know, moving a camera side to side and looking at PNGs of pre-rendered animatronics. But
Yeah. And it was supposed to be the last, just like every other game in the series, but you know, he always comes back and such, so here we are. Got a metal pipe. Sorry, a metal bar.
instead of I always come back, it's just the metal pipe falling sound effect
Yeah.
at the end.
I always
at the end of the line. But yeah, with Pizzeria Simulator, I still like hated that the sister location animatronics were there. I also hated the way that Springtrap's design was changed. I don't know why
Yeah.
that was changed so badly. And for a while I was
after
questioning.
now, not Springtrap.
That.
Exactly.
For a while, I was convinced that it wasn't actually the same character.
Yeah.
And this is like, keep in mind, like Pizzeria Simulator, this came out after I had long lost interest in the game. But like,
Yeah.
with how obsessed I was with the game, it still holds that special place. I still care about it somewhat. But
I don't think
I
know
like
this car.
I just, if Sister Location would have never been a game, I think I would have been happy. If Scott would have just never went into that direction, I'm an idiot. I think the game would still have retained some dignity. I speak as if it ever had dignity. I
like the metal bar.
I remember talking to a friend that I had on Xbox. I was playing Titanfall 2 with.
Right ahead.
Fighting Call 2.
It was, yeah, Titanfall 2.
Goes loud, and I'll have to pull you
It was
out
interesting to
fast.
get like an outsider perspective on it. He viewed the FNAF community the same way like everyone views the Undertale community, where it's just a bunch of really annoying kids and then a subsection of just
Overgrown adults.
thousands of images of porn.
That's all you need in a community, really.
Children and okay, no,
Yeah, actually, maybe not.
maybe not.
Finally hearing myself out loud, I think that's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Body key.
But yeah, it was interesting to see that perspective from somebody.
Yeah.
My headcanon, when I still like cared about the game, was always that Sister Location never happened. FNAF 4, like the mini games, were like the first ever death in the whole like Five Nights at Freddy's timeline. The purple guy's kid, and that the dad, purple guy, was so angry at the other son, the kid's brother that put him in Golden Freddy's or Fredbear's mouth, that he wanted to fucking kill him, but that's his kid. He can't kill him.
Yeah.
And so he just started killing other kids.
Like a boss.
Which is actually what I think Squimpus McGrimpus. Have you watched the VHS stuff?
No, not really.
That's actually some really good stuff. It breathes some pretty good life.
Yeah, I've heard very good things about VHS stuff like that. Bully and cute.
And then you have Baddington's remakes of them, and then he kind of he has kind of an offshoot into his own series.
Shit, son.
Yeah,
Mouse.
his is really good. But the purple guy got so mad at his son, started killing other kids, and then FNAF 2. That's when the murders take place. He puts them in these old animatronics, the original gang, but then shit starts happening. They gotta downsize, so the FNAF 1, they gotta downgrade to the FNAF 1 location. They use the old animatronics. Shit's still happening, and then Purple Guy's death in FNAF 3 happens, and then FNAF 3 happens, and that's the end. All of FNAF 4 outside of the minigames was a dream from the kid that got bit in the frontal lobe or whatever the fuck. The funny purple guy's son. And then Pizzeria Simulator doesn't really fit into that headcanon.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I like to think that... I don't remember his name. The dude on the tape. Sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth. That's such a
Henry?
fucking meme. Henry, yeah. I like to think that whole thing, Henry would have done that in FNAF 3 instead. Because, all the kids' souls were still there in FNAF 3. It's not until after FNAF 3, depending on the ending you get, that they're actually, free.
Mm-hmm.
So it would make perfect sense for Henry to have, burned down the place to finally kill William.
Oh.
You know.
Like a boss.
And such. And then Ultimate Custom Night, where William is in hell.
Yeah. This is like no
That's my
joke.
headcanon.
One of the luckiest fucking Project Zomboid playthroughs I've ever gotten, and I don't want to just throw it away now. Cooking myself a steak in the oven.
Five Nights at Freddy's movie, though, in my
Definitely
opinion...
seen that.
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to see it. When I see it, I'm going to see it in a fucking soup, buddy.
Yeah.
But...
In a bowl of soup.
in a bowl of soup. I saw the trailer. Did you see it yet, Joe?
No, I want to go in blind.
I'm not going to lie. I'm a little disappointed so far.
Hmm.
I'm still obviously going to see it. Because it's the fucking Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this movie since like 2014. Still waiting on the Minecraft movie, but no.
I eat the whole fucking steak, entire thing. I'm only a bit peckish, but straight out of the oven into my gullet. Entire steak.
But
Wow.
yeah, it kind of looks like it's going the same direction as Security Breach in terms of like how it's gonna try to scare you, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really liked how subtle FNAF 1 was.
Yeah.
It'll always be the
Keep an eye
OG.
out for anything you can hustle out of there. The murky water containers are your best bet. Get them
I miss
open.
that era, you know?
Yeah.
I don't miss scaring my mom with the creepy ass fucking drawings I drew of FNAF, but
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna get into that. That was fucked.
Yeah. Like recently, just like looking back on like old stuff, it's just been surreal to say the least. Because I imagine a lot of older people have gone through this, like even just people in their like 20s, like late 20s. But like looking back on what was popular when I was younger, and just seeing how different it is. Because like,
Yeah,
I don't know if you've seen it, but the new iDubbbz video where he put out like his apology for his old
I
video.
have, but I've seen like the like outrage and stuff about it. Not outrage, but like reaction
Yeah, no,
to it
it's
online.
pretty divided. People are thinking. I watched that and Moist Critical's video on it, and like I can understand, like it, like how like where he's coming from and such. Like I'm not gonna like I'm not in any position to like to like
Ridicule,
yeah like
criticize.
yeah criticize. I was gonna say give my opinion, but I was like, no, I'm completely entitled to do that. But it's so weird because like growing up with those videos, like all the funny iDubbbz, edgy stuff.
Filthy Frank.
Yeah, and now just like he's coming back, he's like I'm sorry for making this cruel content. It's like, wow, that's never gonna happen again. No one is ever gonna make that kind of this kind of videos ever again.
Which like maybe it's for the best because
Yeah, it is. It definitely is.
Like I know I am a much more conscious person with what I say online anyway.
Yeah.
I am still very unhinged. Not, racist or anything, but
Sometimes when it's funny.
no.
What?
Wait, it's just me?
Wait, it's just me? I mean,
Um,
I don't do that either. What?
Like, yeah, I'm definitely a more conscious person now.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot more open-minded too.
Yeah.
You sure you want to do that?
But
And
I
like
mean,
that era of YouTube was, it was volatile.
yeah. I mean, to be honest, like, because what iDubbbz addressed in his video was his content cop videos, which I personally, I loved those videos. They're so good.
Mm-hmm.
But like, and like seeing Moist Critical's video on it, like I think Charlie put it the best. Like like oh, this guy with a bag. Like the people in those videos were, oh, that's like a mini horde. But the people in those videos like deserved their criticism for like some of the stuff they did, and like he had very good points in the videos, and it was like I forget like the exact way he put it, but it was like criticizing people and like showing them like what they're doing wrong while also making it entertaining for viewers, which he
Right.
did astoundingly well, and that's why they were so popular. That's why everyone loved them.
I'm done with this mission.
Oh.
I don't care anymore.
I am just absolutely clowning on these fools.
But, God.
Oh! Oh! Oh, he knocked my glasses off.
Buddy!
Okay. Am I hurt? No, I'm fine. Okay, that was actually kind of scary. But yeah, like those types of videos, it's not like, oh yeah, it's a good thing they're not around anymore, but like understandably so that like the slurs are gone. Like that was a bit much.
Yeah,
but
like the amazing combo of the N-word and the other word. Just,
yeah.
Wow.
What a great catchphrase. Like I can understand like wanting to do stuff from that. That's not like anything you want to do anymore. But the rest of it, like the
Like criticizing
shock humor.
people who deserve to be criticized.
Yeah, that. But like I was more like saying like the shock humor that they would always bring. Like him, Filthy Frank, and Max.
Yeah.
Like the three of them like getting together doing their like a good example like the Filthy Frank the rat chef video. It's like just
The
going
human
around
cake series.
yeah, like just going around and doing those things, like things that you would never think to do, rather you would never want to do, and just
Yeah.
seeing people doing this and just not having a great time, but
The Master Chef CD.
yeah, just going off on it. It's like it was always so entertaining, and it's like it's not like we don't need any like that's like, oh, that's too much, like that's like disgusting, like that we can't have that in videos anymore. It's more like just like I don't know. I really don't know where I'm going with this, Tyler.
I understand what you're saying. We're glad that, you know, that sort of like toxicity is gone.
Yeah.
But the era that YouTube was in, like, it was Wild West. Anything
Oh,
flew.
for sure.
And it meant that there was a lot of entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it was good entertainment is up for debate.
Yeah.
But there was a lot.
Yeah.
One thing that can absolutely be argued, though, is the places that those content creators have gone now. Anything for views and Maximofo, I feel like have kind of stagnated a little bit. They're in their own corner, and they are perfectly happy with it. And
yeah, they kept
couldn't-
going in their own direction.
I couldn't be happier for them.
Yeah.
Filthy Frank, now that dude,
Yeah.
Joji.
What
If you're living under a
opposite.
fucking rock and you somehow don't know that Joji was Filthy Frank, and that Filthy Frank also created the Harlem Shake trend, I don't know if you knew that. That's unrelated, but
duffel bag.
But,
Wait, did I get the other bag?
like, he is... What a fucking change in lifestyle, too. Like, it's so weird to think about that.
Yeah. Like, it's just... What a complete opposite, like,
Yeah.
personality.
iDubbbz, he's been doing a lot of big stuff. For a while,
Yeah, he's
I
been
think his
doing that.
content was a lot more calm and tame.
Yeah.
He was doing his own thing. But then, like, Creator Clash?
Mm-hmm.
And Creator Clash 2?
Yeah, they're big events, and I think he said that his wife Anissa got him into doing the boxing stuff. And like there's plenty of like controversy with iDubbbz himself, but I
Yeah.
especially with this like past creator clash, like he banned someone because like they were with Sam Hyde and he has beef with Sam Hyde. It's just like I
Yeah, no,
understand.
like, I was gonna mention that too.
Yeah, some people are like understandably mad about that. Like I still don't think he's given like a complete full explanation on it, but I mean, to each his own. It was
It's
only one person, and I mean he did like ban the entire Sam Hyde and his crew from going, which was kind of
Yeah.
like douchey, but we all do that. I mean, we all ban Sam Hyde from our events all the time.
the Sam Hyde situation too is just that is such a it really rubs me the wrong way. His
Yeah.
if you don't just to fill everybody in. If you don't know, iDubbbz had a documentary on Sam Hyde because the whole era we just talked about with YouTube, Filthy Frank and all that, I cannot emphasize enough how much that was shaped by Sam Hyde himself. Like, the amount of creators at that time that were influenced by Sam Hyde is insane. I didn't watch Sam Hyde at the time. I have gone back and watched Sam Hyde. Some of his stuff I find horrifically fucking hilarious. Some of his stuff I find a little, like, doesn't fly today.
Alright, buddy.
A little much. But in his documentary, with Sam Hyde, Sam basically created a fake reality. He hired somebody to act like his drug-addicted girlfriend.
Yeah.
Not even hired, it was his friend. And she just shaved her head. It's like, yeah, I'm really gonna sell the part. All of his friends, they rented out a fucking dentist office to act as their recording place or whatever, where they would come up with new ideas.
Yeah.
He, like, completely, the whole thing was just buried under so many layers of irony.
Yeah.
And what sucked is, like, it was really funny. It
Yeah.
was so fucking funny. It's Sam Hyde. Like, my humor, unknowingly, because again, I didn't watch Sam Hyde, is kind of shaped by him as well.
Yeah.
In the non-racist way.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a good way to put that. But, like,
Oops.
it was fucking funny.
Yeah.
It was very Sam Hyde. But at the end, it felt like iDubbbz had done this whole thing, this whole documentary, just to sit him down and talk about a, like, 12-year-old beef that he's had in the back of his mind forever. iDubbbz, I don't know if it was Kickstarter crap or whatever it was, one of his older series, he made fun of some, like, My Little Pony thing, and I guess it was one of Sam Hyde's team's projects. I don't know what it was, I don't remember, but apparently Sam Hyde's team copyright struck the video or something. This is like 2012, I think. And iDubbbz was really pissed about it, and when he brings it up in the documentary, oh my god, the fucking animosity. Did you watch that, Joe?
I didn't watch it, but I've seen like clips of it. I've seen a bit of the interview.
You know what
that
I'm
they had.
talking about?
Yeah,
Ben?
I do.
Like, it is extremely uncomfortable
Yeah.
how much, like, hostility was in it when he asked the question.
Yeah.
And
Like-
Sam Hyde even got uncomfortable.
Yeah, he was like, I have no idea what video.
It's
And
like,
he's
and he apologized too.
Yeah, he's like, I'm sorry, man. Like I don't know if that was me or like someone on my team, but like I mean, I'm sorry, man.
And it was then that he revealed that, oh yeah, this has all been fake. Like, I was fucking with you. I pranked you.
Yeah.
Which I feel like if it were me or Joe, we'd be laughing our fucking asses off. Because after that, he was being genuine and giving real answers. Like, it was the first time he had ever been real on the internet.
Yeah.
But iDubbbz, and I can understand, like, why you would be angry, because you flew out to see this guy. You went through this whole fucking like adventure for the past few days, and then he reveals that, oh yeah, it was all bullshit and I was fucking with you. I can see why you would be angry. But I feel like the reason he was angry was because he came with animosity and wanting to ask that question so badly about why did you copyright strike this video fucking a decade ago. I'm not a mind reader, so I don't know. But
World may never know.
it sucks because something really good could have came out of it.
Mm-hmm.
He was ready and willing to give really good fucking answers. And it just got flushed. It didn't even get released until, like, what, like a year and a half, was it, later?
Something like that.
Because iDubbbz almost scrapped the entire thing after that.
Yeah, but then Sam released his own thing, and
So
he was like,
he
well,
was
I'm
kind of forced.
Yeah.
Which is just like, I don't know. It really rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah. Well, I'd say my recording's been going on for about an hour. So we are very close to the end of today's episode.
Holy shit, yeah, I've been going for an hour and 4 minutes.
Yeah.
And we did the intro, like, right as I started recording.
Yeah.
And there was, like, no empty time there.
There's a little bit.
Well, a little bit, but...
So I think now's the time. As much as I rather not do this, I'm gonna bring out my 1911 I found, and I'm gonna go start shooting some zombies with it.
I thought you were about to say something very different.
No. It's in the video game. Is this loaded? No.
But, yeah. Joe, if you want to do the funny plugging.
Yeah.
You remember it a lot better than I do.
So while I'm loading my gun, let me plug our stuff. There we go. I'm gonna try and go away from my house, because if I do want to come back and play on this very incredibly lucky Project Zomboid save, I must say, the amount of things are just so beautiful. But yeah, so we are on YouTube and Spotify, obviously. You're most likely watching on one of those two platforms. You know, subscribe to our YouTube and such, and maybe leave a comment on something, you know, like earlier when I was talking about the FNAF song tier list. Leave a comment if you want to see that happen, if you want to leave a comment for any future games you want to see us play on the cast. We'll try and get those requests, which we have gotten none. Oh, it's hot. I'm hot in the game.
We will be playing Ready or Not at some point.
Oh, 100%. Well,
Which is basically SWAT 4.
yeah, so we're
SWAT
gonna
5, whichever one didn't get made.
Yeah. Our plan with that is we're gonna buy it. Our first time playing it, we're gonna record it, make a video, and then we'll play on StenchCast later. And we have a Patreon, so if you would like to support us on Patreon, give us a bit of just $5 a month. You get exclusive benefits. You get access to the episodes early. They'll be ad-free if we ever get ads. And I think now's a good time to start using the gun here.
Okay, wow!
In the game.
So we're not... I gotta be honest, Jordan, we're not convincing them enough.
Yeah.
I think it's time.
Yeah. Shoot. The gun is out of ammo. Okay, sorry. But yeah, so if you would like, go subscribe to the Patreon. You get exclusive access to the episodes early.
Subscribe to our YouTube channels, obviously.
Yeah, our good, funny YouTube and such.
I've been uploading more lately, so
I'm gonna be
enjoy
uploading
that.
more here soon.
Absolutely. You've still got those funny videos
Yep.
on the burner.
Oh yeah, Patreon. You also get,
A gun
yeah, you get a gun for
and a
free.
ski mask.
Yeah.
And
the-
a burlap sack with a green money symbol on it.
Yeah, and a schematic, or the blueprints to your local bank.
And a shirt, a sweater that has white and black stripes going horizontally.
Yep. I just want to say props to my Project Zomboid character for being able to like load a magazine while running away from a horde of zombies.
You can do that in Call of Duty, idiot.
Yeah, but I mean like putting the bullets in the gun in the
Oh!
in the magazine.
Yeah. Alright, man.
They are directly in there, so massive horde. But yeah, you get the name, your name put in at the end of each episode.
Can't wait to watch this one in medical.
Yeah. And Discord. We also have a Discord. Jump over the fence, thank you. We have a Discord, and if you subscribe to our Patreon, you get an exclusive role. Oh shit. In that Discord, and get access to some of the stuff in there. Bonus clips and behind the scenes and such on Patreon as well.
That's right.
I don't know why I try to do like the ad reads in the most stressful situations, but here we are.
And again, this is why we need an animator. I wanna see someone animate you
Yeah.
like running away from zombies, trying to load a fucking magazine while doing an ad read.
Yeah.
It'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, if you're an animator and you want to do some animation, hit us up. I actually...
We don't have money to pay you, so don't listen to them.
No, I will legitimately pay you money to like give us the funny edits, your renditions, I guess. I have
Joe
3
does have a
bullets left.
job, so he can do that.
I do have a job, I do have money. We can strike a deal. So yeah, if you are having artistic ability, yeah, there goes my last bullets. If you have artistic ability, you want to edit, or not edit, you want to make animations, StenchCast animated, please, I beg you. Even if you want to do it for free and just put it on your channel or whatever, just send us the link. We have business emails and such.
Even if like we can work together on it too. Like if you
Yeah.
if you know how to animate but not edit, like we can very easily like send you audio to work with.
Yeah, we can send you
that's
the
fully edited.
we can send you our microphone audio with no game audio,
Exactly, yeah.
which is be good. So yeah, if you want to do that, just go ahead. And also we have we would like moderators in our Discord if we ever get good enough on there. So yeah, just keep all that in mind while you go on with the rest of your day, and maybe listen to the next episode if you're listening to this later on in the years. You can go ahead and listen to episode 14. I imagine we're just as funny as that as now, if not funnier. And yeah, just thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting us. Even just watching the video, listening to the podcast is supporting us.
Yeah.
Anything you want to add?
No. We shall see you in the next episode. Thank
Yeah.
you for listening. Bye bye.
Bye.